I'm Victoria. I'm the customer account representative at GP Transco Logistics, which is the brokerage part of GP Transco. What I did before I was at GP Transco is I worked at Best Buy for about 7 years. I was a manager, I had my own team, I did sales, different things like that, taught people how to do sales and hired, fired. When I started at GP Transco, I started at the front desk. I did that for about 1.5 years. About 2 months ago, I was promoted. Now I am at the GP Transco Logistics side, which is the brokerage. I'm the customer account representative. I'm basically the liaison between the customer and the carrier sales, and so I coordinate different things with appointments and loads, make sure the drivers are on time for pickups, deliveries, and communicate with the customers should there be a need. What I like personally about GP Transco is it still has that smaller company feel. You get to know everyone. It's a really great environment. If you have an idea, it can actually be brought to somebody and become a reality. Whereas my previous job, it was a bigger corporation. So a lot of times rules were just given to you, like set things, and you had no say-so. So it's really nice to be able to have your input on that. The most rewarding part about what I do now is it's brand new to me. I'm learning a whole new, different side of the business. It's great, and the team that I work with is super fun. We have a great time while we get our work done, so it's just a great environment to work in. What I learned from being a manager at my previous job that I can bring to GP Transco is basically people skills. It's very useful for what I do now, especially having to communicate between people I've never seen face to face. That's a super helpful skill that I learned from my previous job. I feel like I'm catching on fast. I hope they feel the same way. But that's the most challenging part, is really just not knowing everything and learning day by day different things. Every single day I'm learning something new. Some of the changes I've seen is, first of all, our office. I started at the smaller office in Darien. It was very nice office. When I interviewed, I was pretty impressed by the office that we had previously, and moving to this one, it's even more impressive. The office atmosphere is probably the best part about working at GP Transco. Everyone's super nice. It feels like a little family, which is actually something I thought I'd miss from my previous job. But I feel like I've found another little family. Every day you go into work, it's so fun to see everybody, ask them how was their weekend. It's always interesting. Everybody cares what happened. It's not just simple pleasantries like, oh, how's the weather, What I find most interesting about trucking is every day can be similar, but it's always different. There's a lot of different moving parts and different things that you get to do every day, which keeps it more interesting. It's not just a same thing every single day.